What's going on, guys? Tony here, hanging out from Paradise Garage and learn AutoBodyandPaint.com. Hope you're doing well. Give me some quick feedback. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me. And if you are a Learn AutoBodyandPaint.com VIP member or not, let me know. Type in the chat. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Yada, yada, yada. Just give me some updates on if we are good with audio and visual. I'm checking the comments right now. What's up, Arnold, Harold, Schwinn, Gavin, Sigamoney, Aaron, Wilson. Aloha, Tony. That's actually very nice that people are saying aloha. Aloha to you guys too. I think the comments are a little lagging right now. Can you guys? Okay, cool. Loud and clear. Hi from Belize. Audio and video good, my brother. Yo, lifetime VIP from Texas. Jerry, what's up, Jerry? Aaron Wilson, sounds good. What's up, Tony? You should do a video on paint matching chrome bumpers. What do you mean by that? Matching chrome bumpers? You mean like turning chrome bumpers into the same color as the car? Is that what you mean? Cool. Oh, I accidentally hit that. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to check out the brand new AtomX 88 Blue Moon Edition, check out Zula.com. I actually sprayed with this gun yesterday and the day before yesterday. We sprayed epoxy primer and also 2K filler primer on our bike parts. And we're about to actually paint those this week. Within the next couple days or so, we're going to be painting all those parts. So we'll show you that stuff right now, so you guys can kind of see what we're doing here. But this is your time, guys. This is your time right now. But all you newbies just tuning in, you can go to learnautobodyandpaint.com right over here. What's up, homie? What's up? And paint.com. You can hit up that website to get free training on AutoBody. Okay, free training on AutoBody, video training and whatnot. And if you're interested, you want to upgrade to VIP, you get access to hundreds of hours of step-by-step detailed videos on AutoBody. Organized, easy for you to learn from. If you want to learn body kit modification, installation, if you want to learn candy paint, it's all there. Step-by-step, A to Z. I don't leave any stoned left unturned. Like we go over everything. So you might want to check that out. And if you guys are looking for some awesome spray guns, definitely check out Zula.com right over here. You can actually grab the X88 Blue Moon Edition, which is this color variation here. It has green in it, like a gold, yellow, and a blue. It sprays fantastic, by the way. I had the quick cup system on it. Okay. Hey, how you been? Okay, cool. So this is your time, guys. This is your time. I'm here to answer your Q&A. But before we get into the Q&A, I just want to kind of show you what we did here. Is that cool? As far as painting, I sprayed epoxy because when we sanded, we had some steel showing on the swing arm. I keep calling it A-frame for some reason. On the swing arm for the motorcycle. And aluminum rims where we had aluminum showing through the paint. So we had to do some epoxy primer. Okay, so I'm going to kind of show you what we were working on this weekend. Let me pop some lights on. Oh, the lighting is pretty good, but let me just put this fluorescent lighting on here. Okay. This piece here originally was raw plastic. This is our rear fender. Okay. So we sanded it down. We prepped it with 400 grit. And then what we did was put adhesion promoter on it. Now, you can paint base coat directly over adhesion promoter if you wanted to, okay, over raw plastic. So raw plastic, adhesion promoter, you could put base coat, clear coat right on top of that. You could put single stage right on top of that. But because I wanted to get rid of the plastic texture, okay, and make it come out like glass, I filler primed it, okay? Two coats, give or take. Now I can sand it smooth and it'll look like glass. It'll look like it won't have that. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? When you have like plastic textured pieces, it has a little texture to it, like raw plastic on car bumpers or whatever. And I wanted to get rid of that for these pieces. So that's what I did with our headpiece. This is where the headlight goes in. Okay, we did that. This is where the gas cap area goes right in here. I wanted all of this like super smooth and get rid of that plastic texture. So that's what we did. This was all rusted. Okay, all rust everywhere. It was in bad shape. And we're going to be painting this gold candy as well. So this rear swing arm is going to be gold. Okay, this is going to be gold. And our rims are going to be gold, candy gold. These were bare aluminum. Okay, and aluminum corrodes over time, hard to take care of unless you're really on it polishing. And I decided, hey, I took the rubber out of here, out of this part right here. It's your foot peg. And then the rear foot peg, we're just going to paint. Going to paint everything, paint the whole thing. So these are aluminum. We epoxy primed it, okay? And then I 2K filler primed on top of that. Here are our rims, okay? We did all the rims, both sides, epoxy primed and also 2K filler primed. So let me see if I can get this. It's all stuck to the cardboard. There we go. Okay, that's what we're looking like. Oh, that's what we're looking like. Okay, all taped up. So it's going to look really, really cool when we're done with this project here. Also, our speedo gauge, I wanted to get rid of that plastic texture and I wanted to paint it. So this is going to be painted as well. You can see how nicely we masked it up here. Okay, and that's what it's gonna look like. Okay, so that's what we did so far. This is what we did so far. The panels are super easy. We just have to wash our panels down and just blast them. Okay, we're not going to be doing much 2K filler primer on these pieces here. Just going to sand them, wash them down, clean them, glaze a little areas if we need it with a 1K glaze by U-Paul. This stuff here, it's a 1K combination. It's not that cheap crap glaze putty. Like nitro stain, that old stuff that we used to use back in the day. This is a 1K. You don't need to mix it. It's not a two-part epoxy, not a two-part glaze like this here. This is also a U-Paul product. Okay, this is a two-part glaze for, you know, bigger like chips and nicks. This is for easy. It'll dry in 10 minutes. And you could wet sand it or dry sand it, come out good, and it won't shrink. So this is a good 1K putty. My buddy at the shop uses it all the time. He's like, Tony, use this stuff. So we're going to be using this stuff on that, and everything will be recorded for you so you can see step by step how we use it and how we paint over it, okay? Ultra smooth acrylic putty. So yeah, so let's jump into some AutoBody Q&A, guys. That was the quick update, what we're doing here. I'll be painting the rims and most of these pieces. Some of the pieces are going to be black. This is going to be probably going to go with a gloss black with these, with the motor caps. Like our motor covers are some of those plastic pieces on the engine. We're going to paint black, and this is going to be black, gloss black as well. And then the rest is going to be candy gold. So it's going to look really good. All right, guys. So that was the update. Now, whatever you guys want to talk about, let me just go back in the up to the chat here and answer some Q&A. So now's the time you guys want to put some Q&A on here. So SJ Caddy says, planning on candy apple red paint job, do you have to go to silver base? Also, do you think between Tamco candies and House of Color, any insight with your experience? I haven't tried Tamco candies yet. Maybe in the future I will. I can reach out to her, see if she wants to send me some candies to test out and to promote or whatever. We could do that. But as far as candies, I'm using House of Color right now. I know PPG has candy as well, but I just, I know John, the founder of House of Color. He's a good guy. I love his products, and I just use House of Color candy. So that's what I use. You guys can test out any other candy out there. Just test it out. If you want to test out Tamco or PPG candies or another custom candy color, test it out. As long as you know the mixing instructions, which we teach you, you're good, okay? Because it's the same exact process. It's like a 3-stage. Candy is a 3-stage paint. You're spraying your base, you're spraying your candy, and you're spraying your clear, okay? And he's saying, do I have to use silver? So if you want to get the maximum color benefit of a candy, as far as brilliance and brightness, you want to go with a silver base coat, okay? If you are experienced, no problem. But if you're a newbie, I would recommend going over a similar color base coat. So you could spray candy over any color base coat. It doesn't have to be silver. So if you're doing a red candy, you can just pick out a nice, inexpensive red base coat and spray candy right on top of that. I would recommend that if you're new into candy and you're getting into it and you don't want to, it gives you more leeway. I'm sure some of you guys on here heard me say this many times, but it's true. So hopefully that answers your question. Tom Barber says, just curious what you think is a better gun, the Velbis FL3 or original GTI? Well, I have the FL3. It's just sitting in my cabinet back in Dallas. I used it once or twice. I don't like the pitch of the gun. So when you're holding a spray gun with the FL3, for some reason, this pitch is not a 45. It's kind of it's tilted up a little. And I just don't like the way it's pitched when I'm painting like a hood or a roof or something. I don't get that pitch that I want. It's just, for me, it's not a comfortable gun. I think it sprays pretty good, but it's not a comfortable gun. So I don't use it. I'm an Atom guy. All I spray with now are AtomX spray guns. The X27 is a favorite of mine. The X88 right here is a favorite of mine. The Mini X16 is a great gun. So I don't know. As far as the original GTI, I'm not sure if I ever sprayed out of that one. So I would say, spray guns are like a good pair of shoes or boots. Some you're gonna try, some you're gonna like them, some you're not gonna like too much, some you're gonna use all the time. So just try it out. I don't know. You might like it. So I can't tell you if what's a better gun. I think they spray good, but I don't know. You're just going to have to spray with it and see how you feel. That's all I can say with that. Okay. Please tips for a total beginner. So Mr. Meza, I would say, please tips for a total beginner. Well, you need to head down to learnautobodyandpaint.com, brother. You need to grab some free training, get on our newsletter, and learn some stuff. Okay, we give you tons of content right over here. So do that, and we will go from there. I got some little gnats flying around. Okay, let's see. Florida Custom Fab, Mr. Russ says VIP course shows you. So you answered my question. Thank you so much, Russ. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Mr. Meza, go to the website. I have a bunch of, it's like a whole PDF. It tells you tools you need, how to get started. It's A to Z. It's a free PDF downloadable manual. Man, I dropped a piece of wood on my foot yesterday and it hurt like hell. Arnold, sorry I'm late. It's been a while. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. What's up, Maya? There's Maya over here hanging out.
Hi.
She's just heading into the house. She's 12 years old, running wild. But we keep tabs on her. Of course, she's a baby girl. What's up, Mayan? What's up? Greetings, Sean Gray. Sorry I'm late. It's been a while. No problem. All right. So what's up? This is your time, guys. If you have any auto body questions, newbie questions, whatever, I will answer your questions, and it's good time because I got to bail out in about 10 minutes. Anyway, I got our kitchen cabinets finally came, and I'm unloading a truck like right now. I had to kind of put it on pause to say what's up to you guys, but we got new videos hitting YouTube within the next couple days on what I'm doing here. So Tony, Home Depot has the scaffolds on sale for $39. That's a deal. Actually, that's a deal. Maybe I should pick up another one because they come in handy. You know, I'm using that. What else? Here's the bike. The bike is literally in pieces, and I'm sure Arnold knows what I'm talking about. This is what our bike looks like right now. I mean, Arnold, you work on bikes, so this is not an unfamiliar scene to you, right? I just covered it with a sheet quick, but we got pretty much everything, you know, it's disassembled. We're gonna also be painting, 10 minutes, yeah? These covers, these engine covers, this is what I'm talking about. So these are gonna be gloss black. They're a little scratched up, but we're just gonna recoat them gloss black because I wanna keep that whole engine area in there gloss black. You know, I don't want to make it too colorful. So that's what we're going to stick with because I want the gold to pop on our swing arm here, you know, with the black dark motor it's going to look, I think it's going to look good. We'll see. Sometimes I have an idea of what I want to do to the bike. And I got kind of like a chart here, you know, like a medical doctor. Kind of what I want to do. I should get some color pens and kind of color in what I want to do, but I wrote down on each panel what color is going to, how it's going to be. So this is going to be black. I wanted all in here black, except for the fender and the rim, gold. So that's how we do it. Nazim says, those AtomX guns are above my projected budget. That X20 is a good all-around gun. The X20 is a fantastic gun, actually. And I spray with that one a lot. Let's see if I have one right here. I got the baby version. This is the Mini X16. But the cool thing with Atom guns is they give you a free gun bud. So you get a gun bud light system. And we're going to start doing giveaways. Let's do some giveaways on the next YouTube. Maybe we should just do one now. How about for anybody on here who's not a VIP member right now, for the first person that joins VIP, after subscribing to this link right now, if you join VIP, we will mail you a free gun bud ultra lighting system. Just pay $15 shipping and handling. And if you don't know what this is, I'll show you super quickly what this is. Let me grab a cup here. No, I didn't have to do this, but I'll just put a liner in. Okay, we will put a cup. So this is what I use, the little 400 milliliter, 350 milliliter cup here when spraying our primer. Okay, this goes right on here like this. And I used it. I had to use it. I had to use this to get our rims properly lit up. But basically, it turns your gun into a fully lit system that, I mean, I used it and I needed to use it. Like, I don't know how I would have gotten light into some of those areas because when spraying rims is a little tricky, you know, you're going in a circle, and it helped out super. And I know I'm going to be using it when I'm spraying my candy, you know, color matching. It's good for all of that. So super cool. And you get one for free with any Atom spray gun. So yeah, Russ says he has a 27 and 16 and they spray great. So we're going to be using, I already sprayed epoxy out of here, out of a 1.4 tip. I showed you how to reduce it, okay, how to mix it. I sprayed 2K filler primer out of this, out of the 1.4. We're going to spray base coat and candy with maybe the 1.3, 1.4, and just do the complete motorcycle job with this one gun. That's what I want to show you, okay? And we're going to have an awesome looking bike should be done in about less than 2 weeks, okay? I'm spraying the gold candy pieces in the next couple days. Maybe I'll go live or something, you know, while I'm doing some things here. And then we're gonna do the panels candy blue probably early next week as well. So within the next 2 weeks, the whole thing should be painted and then start to assemble and get the bike up and running so I could start riding it around the neighborhood. Anyway, yeah, I use my gun bud on nighttime while I'm doing mechanic work. That's awesome. Okay. Been working on my pickup truck rebuild from scratch. I'm about 2 months away from finishing, being held up by pollen season. I get it. Okay. How do you know if primer is flat enough when prepping for paint? Okay, so as long as you're using a block and when you're sanding, or you could even be using your hand, okay? When you're sanding, you want to make sure that you take the texture out and you can see it and you can feel it when sanding. And I would do a live demo now, but I think it'd be better off if I use a better camera, guys. And we already have the content. So I'll be shooting content, but we already have that content in VIP. But it's really easy to tell if your primer's ready. It's just flat. You're just gonna see it cut smooth and flat. That's when you know you're ready. Sometimes you cut through by mistake back to the plastic or back to the metal, you know, and then you're gonna have to kind of give it a light coat of primer. That's the only part that sucks. So try not to cut too much. You guys get what I'm saying? Driveway AutoBody. Well, I hope if you join, look, you don't have to join, but I hope if you join that you get a lot out of it because, I mean, I think all of you VIP guys know I put my heart and soul into creating this thing. Like we have tons of content in there and we not only show you how to get things done, but we show you how to fix mistakes. And like even with these panels here, I had a problem with some of the primer sticking to the plastic. We had a little reaction here and instantly I show you how to fix it while you're doing it. So that's the cool thing, you know? So I don't know, it is what it is, but I know you're going to get a lot if you join and actually put the time in to learn something. Any tips in having a gloss finish on narrow tubes such as bike frame? Seems I always have some flat surfaces. Well, I would say number one is make sure you have your lighting set up, because if you can't see the gloss lay on, you don't know if you're flat or dry in some areas or glossy. You got to be able to see, because if you can see, hit it, okay? While you're painting, and just because you made a pass doesn't mean you can't go back and load it up a little bit more if it looks dry, okay? That's part of the secret, is just to go back and hit it again while you're painting. Some people think that, oh, after they gave it a coat, they can't go back. Go back, okay? Because it takes a little time for the paint to flow out and set up. If you wait too long, then it's not gonna, the clear coat is not gonna melt into the existing clear. It'll just haze up and look like overspray again, right? Then you have to recoat it again, third time. But number one is having proper lighting. So if you don't have a gun bud, I would recommend picking up a gun bud, or maybe investing in a complete new Atom spray gun and getting a gun bud at the same time. Or the other thing is to basically turn your tip. So if you're painting narrow tubes, you can turn your tip this way, okay, vertically, and shoot downward, okay, on a narrow pipe. Like if you have like a bike frame this way, you can literally spray down because your fan is going to be coming out like this, right? This way. So that's a trick you could do if you're painting a lot of tubular parts. Just flip your tip vertically like that instead of horizontally, which will give you a totally different spray pattern. Okay, that's another tip. But I think that's pretty much the only tip, is to be able to see what you're doing, to not to be able to go back and hit it again if it looks dry. And take your time. Okay. That's really what it's all about, is taking your time and making sure you're getting all the areas. So hopefully that answers your question. Does that help? Let me know if that answered your question. Christopher said, this might be a little off subject, but is clear in a can like Krylon different quality than getting clear from an auto body shop? Yes, absolutely. A lot of the Krylon clears are 1K. Okay, there's no additive or activator hardener to make it a hard clear. Okay, it's very thin. 1K is a very thin product. It's very weak, meaning it will pretty much dissolve if you pour gasoline on it. If you're spraying with a 2K clear coat, it's a lot more durable and resistant to chemicals and scratches and the weather and stuff like that, the environment. Hopefully that helps. So definitely go with a automotive grade clear coat. Reason for asking: I airbrush tumblers and use the can, but it seems not to cure very well. It gets stains, and when you try to clean with rubbing alcohol, it gets sticky. It gets sticky and tacky because it's a 1K, and you're literally melting it off. You're melting the 1K. So 1K pretty much sucks. I would get a 2K clear coat. You can look at a product called Spraymax. You may maybe get this stuff. Okay, this is a 2K clear coat. It's about $30 a can, but you have to pop that bottom little nipple there hanging out. You see it? You have to push that in to pop it, and then you mix it. You shake it for a couple minutes. That'll give you a 2K clear coat for a nice finish. And well, maybe we could use that for some of the motorcycle covers or whatever, but we'll see. Somebody said, bro, add PayPal as a payment option. We do have PayPal as a payment option. You just have to click on the PayPal link when you join VIP. We have PayPal, and pretty soon we'll be accepting cryptocurrencies, which is awesome. Okay. So Florida says, no doubt, use a flat gray black spray paint as a guide coat, sand until it's gone. That's another way, is to just use a guide coat. To me, guide coat, I don't know. I don't use it because I can see pretty well. Like I could feel and see. Yeah, I guess I could use more guide coat to show you guys, to give you guys a better view of things. Anyway. So yes, double check, Nazim. We have PayPal. We've always been accepting PayPal for over 10 years now at LearnAutoBodyandPaint.com. So definitely join up if you're interested in this topic. Okay, so Christopher, hopefully that helped you. Live demo, I could do a live demo, but it's just that the cam on this thing is not that great, and I'm not going to be able to get the close-ups that I want when sanding. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep recording with my GoPro and with my M50 here, and you guys will get the videos very soon anyway. It'll be a better video. Trust me. So driveway auto body, just hold tight. We will have, better video footage on everything that I'm doing here very soon. Okay. Right now I'm just in the process of just getting work done and recording. It takes double the time to do a project when you're recording like this, because you got to set up the cameras, you got to format the cards, you got to empty them out. There's a lot that goes into it. Trust me, there's a lot. There's a lot that goes into a project without recording the whole thing. When you got to record the whole thing, it's even more. So, anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to head out. It's 2:02. I got to unload this truck, and I'll get back to you next week. But this week, within the next 3 days or so, by Thursday, Friday, we'll have a new video up. This stuff will be painted. I'll probably be jumping on live the day I paint this. to show you what's going on, just in the moment type of thing. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed today's conversation. Come back next week, Monday, for a live Q&A again. And don't forget to hit up learnautobodyandpaint.com right over here and check it out. Hey, Tony, I'm a new VIP. I've been a member for 3 weeks, and this is the first time to see you live. Thanks a lot for your easy follow content. Buster, what do you think about VIP? Are you liking the content? Is everything step-by-step, A to Z for you? Let me know. You didn't miss the live, man. We're live right now, Mr. Van. And we'll be back again. We'll be back again. Mahalo, Arnold. Thank you. Aloha, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week, but we'll have another live off the cuff in the next day or so. The giveaway, like I said, is still open. I don't think anybody joined as of yet. Let me check my mail. Somebody tried joining. I think he said he didn't have PayPal. But if you join, it looks like somebody did join. Who joined? Richard Heaton. Is Richard Heaton on? If Richard joined, all you have to do is email Tony@learnautobodyandpaint.com. Just say you won the free gun bud on YouTube Live. Okay, we're only doing this for the first person that joined. Then send $15 and I will mail this thing to you wherever you are. All right, gun bud ultra lighting system. We're giving away for free right now if you are a brand new member of learnautobodyandpaint.com. All right, it's Tony here. Talk to you soon. I'll see you guys next week. Arnold, I'll see you later this week. Hopefully you can make it back on. I'll probably be sanding this thing today and tomorrow, taking my time, just getting it done. And then Wednesday, the goal is to shoot this thing on Wednesday. So I'll probably go live on Wednesday while I'm painting this thing. Probably be a mobile live. All right, so it's not going to be a schedule. It's going to be off the cuff mobile, so I could be on my phone and kind of show you what's going on. It'd be easier than carrying the computer. All right, guys, have a great evening. It's pretty cool and looking forward to being a lot more committed. Time management, LOL, yeah. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next couple days, probably on Wednesday while I'm painting this thing. Talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Gavin, Salmo, Russ, Arnold, Douglas, Hudson, Pelino, Sci-Fi Buckle, Christopher, Sean Gray, Nazim, Pelino, Joe, Mayan, all these dudes. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. Peace out. Mahalo. Aloha. See you later. Nice. Nice compressor. It's the same motor I have on mine, and it's pretty quiet motor, believe me. All right. Peace out, guys.